December 14th, 1941. Over the past weeks, the Axis lines fended off, without too many sacrifices, the blows inflicted by the Red Army. But when this very same Red Army starts to concentrate its firepower along specific sectors of the front, and keeps attacking no matter the cost in men and materials, your lines will eventually begin to crack. And when this happens, what would you do? Well, if you are the commander-in-chief of the Axis forces on the Eastern Front, you counterattack with all what you have. Howdy folks, welcome back to a new episode, welcome back to a new turn. So last week, as you can see from the battle report here, the Red Army went on an attack frenzy because it literally launched at least one attack in almost every hex, starting from Leningrad down until to the very south near Rostov. I have never seen anything like that before, even when I was preparing the winter tutorial. The winter tutorial video. And yeah, so anyway, besides, let's say, 3 locations, the Axis held all of the hexes but 3, and one of them was here in the north where the 2 security divisions were defeated and forced to retreat, which is actually bad because now I have a gap in my front lines here and I don't want to have it. So I will think at something on how to solve this situation. And the last 2 let's say defeats occurred here in the sector of the Romanian fronts. Upon attacking once, the Romanians held, but then when the pressure mounted, it was just, too much. And here you can see the overpowered artillery regiments that the Soviets received, I think last or even this week. So last week, so their turn. Which is causing me quite some problems. Also, I noticed one thing, that here the Soviets have the 69th Mechanized Division and here they have the 109th. Now, in theory, these 2 units should not exist, because these 2 units should become rifle divisions on turn 5 or 4, and then they should become guards rifle divisions. Now, what I think happened here is that I destroyed those divisions before November, and then they reappeared as mechanized divisions by losing, however, the, let's say, update chain that is scripted within the original unit. So it's unfortunate that Soviets now have mechanized divisions when, historically they were not existing anymore in late 1941. But yeah, so it's making my winter campaign much more. So it could make my winter campaign much more challenging, because I was not expecting them on the battlefield. So yeah, I've lost Izium, but it's not a big deal because I did not control the railway here. But I don't like to see the Soviets with a bridgehead south of the Donetsk. So the first thing to do here in this case is a swift counterattack to hopefully push the Soviets back to where they came from. Let's also put these units in refit mode so that next turn they could hopefully maybe this is fine. Yeah, almost. They could regain some strength. And since I have the cavalry brigades, I just want to spread them out in this sector. Yeah, just to make sure that I'm filling up the line, the hexes here, and that the Soviets could not, hopefully, break through again in this sector here. Also, one thing that I wanted to do was because yeah, so also here I think I'm launching a counterattack against the cavalry division. Hopefully it will. Oh yeah, it went back, and I'm just restoring the line with these security divisions here, and I'm also pulling back these units here. So this is Leningrad. Yeah, so this is Leningrad, and so I want to relocate the OKH reserves in this sector to prevent any breakthrough here. It is important for me now to hold the Leningrad-Kalinin railway line, because this will allow me to quickly and easily move my reserves, like in this case the 96th Infantry Division, which can become a reserve, and I will attach it to the 23rd Army Corps. Yes, and also so I saw that I have here the 7th SS Infantry Division that can be sent here. Oh yeah, I cannot move it, but it's okay, because I noticed that this hex here can be attacked from two directions, this one and this one here. Like, I didn't know it, because I always thought that, okay, here there is like a block, no unit can never cross, so I can only defend from one hex, but then I realized no, this can be attacked from two hexes, and you know, I don't know, I'm not very confident about this. So I will send the 7th SS here to have a double division, so to have two divisions in one hex that can be attacked from three locations. Should the 87th retreat, then I will maybe pull back from these two hexes, or yeah, let's see. I don't know yet. Also, one thing that I wanted to do was to move my panzer divisions and keep them in reserve. Because, yes, it's pointless to keep them here in the second line doing nothing, just building up fortifications, while I could have them here in the second line acting as mobile brigades. Yeah, the 6th Panzer can go... Actually, it can go here. And can be attached to... Yeah, the 24th maybe? Yeah. And the same is true for the 1st Panzer Division that can be relocated here. I don't know, shall I leave the Grossdeutschland here? Yeah, so I will pull out of the line the uh, 10th Panzer Division. And I will equally send the 7th up here to the 39th Motorized Army Corps, and the goal is to equally have the 7th here in reserve. Okay, so I think that's all that needs to be done. this week. I'm not yet attacking Sevastopol because I'm waiting for these units to be more ready, to have more CPPs. Oh yeah, oh, hello there. I almost forgot about you. The 83rd can go and strengthen the lines of the 6th army. So yeah, next week I will relocate it away from Sumy, and also I can put in reserve the 1st Hungarian Mobile Brigade. And do I have... Yeah, let me also reshape the chain of command here. So the 9th goes with the 55th Army Corps. And the 215th goes with the 44th. Yeah, this looks much better now. Yeah, I might build a fortified zone here to just yeah, to just hold this level 2 fortification. And since I am here, I can already assign the assault status to the 17th Army and the 1st Panzer Army, just because the plan is to have these two, the 6th Army and the 4th Panzer Army. Is it ready? Oh yeah, the 4th Panzer Army as yeah, assault armies for 1942. And as soon as Sevastopol will fall, I will remove the assault status from the 11th Army and reassign it to the 6th Army. Also, since we're here, I can change maybe some leaders. Let's see who is the worst here. Oh yeah, I can just check the average. 4.8, 4.4, and 4.4. Ah, okay, so we are... Let's see, who has 7 victories and 1 defeat, 8 victories and 2 defeats, 3 victories and 2 defeats. I think... Nah, I will keep von Salmuth. I will just replace von Kurzfleisch with one of the best infantry general that the Axis has, Model. And hopefully Model next week will have a favorable leader role, and all of its support units will be committed into battle, and hopefully Model will take Sevastopol. Yeah, so that's it, folks, for this week, for this episode. Oh yeah, almost forgot about it. The reserves. So So the 228th is like a special division, but given the crisis I might face on the western front, on the eastern front, sorry, I will definitely move it to the map. The 2 motorized divisions, they're still in refit mode, so I will just leave them there for 1 more week. I think, yeah, now it's really the case to say thank you very much for watching, folks. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I wish you all the best, folks, and I'll see you all again next week.